I did take the assessment. I don't know whether
Wait,
you
don't
know
tell
that
me.
before I.
Wait, don't tell me what you got. Sorry, I want to jump in and guess what you got, but later on, I don't know. I love doing that.
Yeah,
Just
go for it.
that I could be wrong.
It'll be like a cliffhanger for the episode. We'll find out at the end whether you get it.
I
But
hope
do
so.
you find that people, because one of the things that I immediately noticed about myself is that I was to some degree invested or hoping for a particular animal because they're kind of each personality type has its own animal, right? So do you find that people want to be a particular animal even before they start the test?
It's funny if they do know what the animals are, then yes. It's funny because my a friend of mine and the who actually motivated me to write this book because at this moment I was writing, or at least like 5 years ago, I was writing screenplays and pilots, and she was like, "No, you should write a book on your personality types because that's what everyone's talking about at this bar. We're talking about it." And I was like, "No," and so then she actually put it on the television show that she was working on. She was writing one episode, and people were taking a personality test, and it was literally that was one of the jokes was this guy who's kind of timid, but he ends up getting the lion, and everyone's like, "Oh my God!" Like he's super proud of being the lion, right? And it ends up that he's actually took the test wrong, and he's actually a mouse. Which, by the way, those are two animals that are not on my personality typing methodology, because clearly I don't think anyone would want to be a mouse. But yeah, I think people. I mean, people like to be foxes. I think foxes like to be foxes. The actual personality type, when they hear what they are, like, "Oh yeah, I'm cool." And I think when we hear the animal fox, I think we know what that person's like. And I think people tend to gravitate towards that, where you're not going to get too many people saying, "Oh, I want to be a beaver. I'm so happy to be a beaver." Like it's kind of like sounds a little boring. But I'm thankful that we have a lot of beavers in the world, animals and people personality types, because I think those are the people who keep like things in order. And we need that as well. So yeah, definitely people gravitate and try to answer questions a certain way to try to maybe get a personality that they want, which is not a good thing, but that happens.